Part 4, The Slander. Chuck Conversation.
What do you think of this video?
I dedicated 2 lip-sync videos to Alanna. My title card artist sent her the Rick Astley one.
Wow, he is really screwed up.
Wanna make love in my house after coffee this Friday?
Okay.
You can't screw someone up and then call that person screwed up, you ungrateful, hypocritical jerk. How do I know she didn't say shit about me to any of my other fans? It's quite obvious that she's lashing out because she's humiliated for getting caught. At least I rickrolled her.
Hey, Bizduri.
Whatever that means.
He tries anyway.
Yeah, tell him to leave me alone or I'll call the police.
What an overreacting pussy. And why did she keep talking to everyone but me? Everything was nobody else's business. I wanted to talk to her privately about everything, but because she kept ignoring me while spreading false accusations to everyone, I must now expose the truth to the universe to reverse all of the slander, and not for revenge, but for justice. If she believes that I shouldn't, she'd better have a very good reason why, or show me that she's truly sorry for everything she did.
Got you on that. That is so gonna get ugly, isn't it?
I already did file a police report.
Once that I learned that she had filed a police report, eventually I had to get my hands on it, and it truly is beautiful.
I'm not joking, okay? He needs to stop thinking it's a joke.
It is a joke. A serious joke that you started. That conversation is like something from Mad TV.
What has he done? From other incidents?
Why don't you ask him? Whatever I say, he'll just deny anyway.
Bullshit.
Ah well, this report is all on him, isn't it?
And he says he has a girlfriend. Yeah, right. If he has a girlfriend, he wouldn't be posting shit like this.
Do I detect a hint of lingering jealousy? I broke up with her before I made those videos.
Nye, Dobry.
Whatever that means.
Just how insane is this?
How insane is what?
The ordeal of him bugging you off.
He's so obsessed and I think he follows me.
You mean when my 9:30 a.m. Monday and Wednesday UBC tennis lessons coincided with a few of your UBC classes, and therefore, because we shared the same bus stop since we lived in the same area, we occasionally arrived there around the same time?
And he keeps phoning me. He's such a creep.
Says the girl who followed me 2 cities away and also called me numerously in the past.
Either that or he must be trolling you. I'll tell him, negotiate, and reason with him there. Think I am more reasonable there?
No, I'm not gonna talk to him ever again.
Yet you did, many times.
Please tell him to move on, okay?
Oh, I gladly will.
What do you think of this video?
Wow, he is really screwed up.
Hey, Bizduri. He tries anyway.
Yeah, tell him to leave me alone or I'll call the police.
Got you on that. That is so gonna get ugly, isn't it?
I already did file a police report. I'm not joking, okay? He needs to stop thinking it's a joke.
What has he done? From other incidents?
Why don't you ask him? Whatever I say, he'll just deny anyway.
Ah well, this report is all on him, isn't it?
And he says he has a girlfriend. Yeah, right. If he has a girlfriend, he wouldn't be posting shit like this.
Nye, Dobry. Just how insane is this?
How insane is what?
The ordeal of him bugging you off.
He's so obsessed and I think he follows me and he keeps phoning me. He's such a creep.
Either that or he must be trolling you. I'll tell him, negotiate, and reason with him there. Think I am more reasonable there?
No, I'm not gonna talk to him ever again. Please tell him to move on, okay?
Game Dude's mother conversation.
I wanted to let you know that Alex has been sending me long insulting emails.
Long, because you wouldn't talk to me on the phone, and criticizing, not insulting. You kept insulting me, hypocrite.
Spreading internet rumors about me.
Bullshit. I never lied or revealed your identity, and only discussed the situation to show you that everyone else is on my side. You spread rumors about me, hypocrite.
And a few weeks ago, he assaulted me outside my house several days in a row.
See, there's one false rumor right there. I never assaulted you. The police say it, and even you told the police that there has never been any violence between us, which is still a lie because you hit me 6 times and bit me in the past. Let's say that hug and hold are assaults. That is one day. You said several, implying 3 or more, days in a row. The day before, I merely talked to you. The day after, I never even saw you. Did you mean times in a row? All I did was briefly and non-violently hug you and hold you. Do you view those as non-violent assaults? Can those even exist? It's still hypocritical and unfair to report them when I never reported your actual assaults. Oh, and it's ironic that you assaulted me, for you are a lawyer and therefore a representative of the law.
I am not sure how much you are in contact with him,
Not at all. I never want to talk to her or you again.
but I just wanted to inform you of his behavior.
You should have continued to talk to me about it.
Alex is living around my neighborhood.
Our neighborhood, and if I want to live around my favorite coffee shops, then that's my problem and not yours.
And is constantly sitting outside my apartment building.
The universe is outside your apartment building. Oh, you're mainly referring to the benches outside of Lucky's Donuts and not your apartment. I can't even see your apartment from them. I occasionally went there for hours on end to surf the internet in free, good Wi-Fi. I didn't have internet at home and loved being able to talk loudly on Skype in the beautiful weather, not having to buy anything, and being able to bring food from everywhere. I was depressed because you took advantage of me sexually and then cheated on me with an invasive internet stranger before cowardly trying to cut me out of your life, and I wanted to escape the nightmarish reality that you bestowed upon me by drowning my thoughts in YouTube. It was nearly impossible to forget about you because I was stuck in your area. I wish I could erase you from my memory, but I can't. You're like brain cancer, and I hate you even more for not allowing me to rot in peace in my own area.
I see him a lot whenever I go outside.
Then you should have moved away, you rapist.
I don't know where he works, and I don't think he does.
I was too depressed to.
He is always on the streets.
That is my problem and not yours. You took away my will to do anything else.
He emails me frequently.
A few times per week at that time when I was still brainwashing myself to believe that I ruined everything.
And has also tried to talk to me.
I like how you say tried, acknowledging the fact that eventually I always left immediately when requested.
And sometimes forces presents or letters on me when I go outside.
This necklace is for you, I said. I don't want it, you replied as you stuffed it into your bag. We conversed for a while before you left. Thank you, you never said. I saw you wearing it over 1 month later in the bus. Did I force you to wear it too? Hey, that's the necklace I gave you. Yeah, well, you said as you tried to cover it with your hand. This ring is for you, I said. I don't want it, you impulsively replied. This is to apologize for everything and thank you for the good times, promise never to hurt you again, and remind you that you will always mean the world to me. Fine, you loudly replied as you swiped it away from my hand like a cat. Then you listened to me talk for a while. Coincidence that you only gave it back through the police after trolls kept leaving you voice messages over 1 month later mentioned it? I talked about our story on Skype to everyone, but I never told anyone to call you. You're known on YouTube, and you immediately give out your number. When the police broke into my home, they told me that when they were at your home to investigate the calls, you told them that I forced it into your hand, which is bullshit. You willingly took it from mine when you could have refused and walked away. Either the trolls mentioning it made you not want it anymore, or the police pressured you to give it back, for had you kept it, your case against me would have weakened. Why didn't you give the necklace back with it? Because the necklace is your style and it's not? Or maybe it's because the trolls never mentioned the necklace and the police couldn't pressure you to give it back because they didn't know about it. You could have given the ring back to me in person when you came out of nowhere to bug me twice, or through the police when they saw you before. You also could have mailed it to my mom or given it away. Perhaps you wanted it at the time, but the trolls or police made you change your mind. You decided to pretend that you never wanted it to artificially make me look worse. This is for you.
What is that?
A handwritten apology letter. You took it willingly from my hand and briefly we conversed. I never forced you to take the presents or the letter. Not letters. You never took them just so I'd leave, but even if you did, that's forcing yourself. You could have at least thanked me for the presents, and I know you wanted to keep the $158 necklace since you actually wear it. As much as you don't deserve it, and as unappreciative as you are, I don't want it back. The presents and apologies appeared to be working their magic in the short run, when you were occasionally less resistant toward me. That or you're too confusing to understand. In the long run, however, all I did was make you feel guiltier, thus increasing your self-hatred that you cowardly and irresponsibly trick yourself into dumping on me because you're not strong enough to handle it, for destroying our love, and lose more respect by continuing to play your role. I had brainwashed myself into believing that I ruined everything by misunderstanding you, thus I kept apologizing. I refused to believe that my first love and best friend for around years is secretly the easiest whore in the universe. In actuality, because I had chosen to listen to my mind over my heart, I was apologizing to a cheater, and now I feel like such a pathetic loser. From now on, if you're going to act like a whore, I'm going to treat you like one. Thank you for keeping yourself away from me. Please continue to do so.
I am getting to the point where I am about to phone the police again because his behavior is very disturbing.
Maybe I am very disturbing because I am disturbed by you. With every reaction, there must be an equal action. Stop irrationally criticizing the reasons while ignoring their source, that is you. Eliminate the actions to eliminate the reactions, dumbass.
I wanted to let you know that Alex has been sending me long insulting emails, spreading internet rumors about me, and a few weeks ago, he assaulted me outside my house several days in a row. I am not sure how much you are in contact with him, but I just wanted to inform you of his behavior.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Alanna. I certainly don't approve of that behavior, and I will have a discussion with him. I know he was very sad about the breakup, but that is no excuse. I miss you too and wish you... And then it stops. Hi, Alanna. I'm just following up if Alex has been behaving himself since our last phone call. I haven't heard from him in a couple of weeks. He won't answer my emails or Facebook messages or pick up the phone. Please let me know if you hear anything. Thanks.
Alex is living around my neighborhood and is constantly sitting outside my apartment building. I see him a lot whenever I go outside. I don't know where he works, and I don't think he does. He is always on the streets. He emails me frequently and has also tried to talk to me and sometimes forces presents or letters on me when I go outside. I am getting to the point where I am about to phone the police again because his behavior is very disturbing.